Man, the Jets won.
And the Giants.
The Giants won.
Both in overtime. Are you happy, New York? You finally have a win in football. Congratulations.
Something to celebrate in football for a week for New York. Good for them. Good for them.
Can you imagine what that conversation is like in New York? The Giants suck. So do the Jets. Yeah, but we won. So did we. We did it overtime. So did we.
Well, until Eli Manning did that to Tom Brady again, they were arguing over, we won one. Well, so did we. Yeah, but we won one recently. Yeah, but we won one.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, they weren't having that conversation because New York had one.
That was just a motherfucking Diddy and Odell stare down. It's just...
Yeah, they weren't having that conversation actually because the Giants had won 3 before. They had won 2 before Brady came. Like they won 2 with Parcells.
I completely forget about 86 and 80
because that's how long that gap was.
What was that second Super Bowl win in New York?
86, I think it was like 90, 89, 90. One of them, it was one of them years that the Bills was going.
I remember 86 fondly. There was nothing you could do about that linebacking core.
No.
Nothing, I say.
Not at all. But hey. Everybody else. 80 something. Woo. I forgot. But yeah, they had 2. And all the Jets could talk about was Joe Namath, which that's still all they can talk about. Now instead of talking about Joe Namath.
Have 2?
No, the Jets have 1. No.
I was gonna say, wait a fucking minute.
No. I said all the Jets could talk about was that one with Joe Namath, and they still can. That's all they got. But now they're not. But now they're not talking about Joe Namath as a player. Now they're just reminiscing on Joe Namath's most famous rants.
Well, because the jig's up on Joe Namath. That's why. Not like, him being, anything off the field. Joe Namath is Joe Namath. You know what I'm saying? That's just how Joe Namath get down. But it's not anything bad like Ric Flair. So
yeah, no.
Right. You good? I can fuck with you, Joe Namath. However, let's talk about these stats real quick, Joe Namath.
But here's the thing: I don't think Joe Namath ever tries to say his stats are the best. I think
about how you threw more interceptions than you did touchdowns in one season, and still somehow made the Pro Bowl. How does that work?
Tell me about. Well, the criteria for the Pro Bowl wasn't as high as it is now back then. I can surely assure you of that.
Tell me more about your career completion percentage.
Is it fair to say that? Is it fair to say that Tony Romo is the modern version of Joe Namath?
Holy shit! No, because Tony Romo didn't guarantee anything.
He guaranteed a turnover in the flesh.
Best, all right.
Well, stat wise.
That's why looking back at Tony Romo, I was like, all right, you're all right in my book.
Looking back at Tony Romo, I need him to come play because I need more interceptions.
No,
I missed the memes. I missed the turnover memes. Like the famous one when that man Romo was coming out the oven in his hand, he's got a whole thing of turnovers.
Tony Romo, one of my favorite commentators right now. So it's like, nah, keep him in the booth. I love how he can correctly predict plays.
He can stay in the booth as long as he's in the booth and a play happens and he say, I would have thrown an interception there. That would make me feel better.
That would make me an even bigger Tony Romo fan because he is honest and self-aware with himself and he can make fun of himself while reminiscing on his playing days in the booth. Yes. That'd be dope to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I can get down with you.
Like every time a quarterback comes out,
commercials.
Like every time a quarterback comes out and holds a ball on a field goal, he says, "Don't drop it like I did."
See, yeah, this is fun. This is
That's
a lot of fun. I want former players to do that on commentary more often. Like,
well, it'd be like
Chris Collinsworth and Al Michaels. And it's like I get tired of Chris Collinsworth, so it's like I want more commentators to do that.
Right. Or every time they about to come and be like, remember to get that spot down. It's important.
I want Mark Sanchez on commentary talking about him butt fumbling. Like that's funny to me.
Get Leon Lett talk about make sure you're aware of your surroundings. Don't celebrate too early.
Who allowed D'Angelo Fall to get the interception record in the game?
Was that Sanchez? They're like 4? I don't know. That'd be fun to see.
But I want them on commentary talking about that, how they managed to do that. Because I need a step-by-step analysis. Because listen, that probably should never have happened. Like,
listen, I want former players to talk about.
Did to him.
Yeah, that wasn't fair. I want former players to talk about
career.
Hey,
of a hitch and go.
Stop and go ends your career.
Peekaboo!
I was always bad at covering stop and goes.
He falls on third down, but he also falls on stop and goes. Who knew? Chad Johnson. That's who. That's
hilarious.
Chad, I want
Chad Johnson in the booth talk about every receiver's footwork and always about, yeah, he's got good feet, but mine are better.
That's who I need on commentary. I need Chad Johnson and Akeem Talib on commentary during the game. Prime time. I need that. The streets need it. The world needs it.
give us Crabtree and Talib in the booth together.
No.
Crabtree and Sherman.
No. I don't want rivals. I want good, clean, friendly fun. That's why I need to keep Talib and Chad Johnson, because they go and talk shit about how they would have shut each other down or how they would have burnt each other.
In
between,
you know, I would have checked you, Chad. You lost my. Your feet not feet. I don't need feet. I got hands. I got hands too. I
can see it already.
And then T.O. just pop in, talk about get your popcorn ready.
He on the sideline and shit. For the sideline report. I would have burned the shit out of you, Keith. I don't know what you talk about over there.
Anyway. And then when T.O. get too big for his britches, here comes Randy talking about. Here goes Randy Moss talking about.
Well, they get the Randy during halftime. They go to the halftime report. Akeem, Chad, I heard what you were saying on commentary. I found that hilarious. And y'all already know why.
Right. And then Chad barely just poke his head in and be like, remember me?
It was ready to go.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's fun.
That's rich.
Like the battle of the 40 times, Chris Johnson talking about his 40 and Deion say, I did it first.
Deion bring it up during a motherfucking Jackson State post-game interview and shit.
I was the one that was really fast at the 40. I can't even run a track.
I don't know if y'all watched that game with Keith Talib and Chad Johnson on commentary, but
they need to come on. They need to come on down to 21st and Prime. I'll show you how it's done.
Oh shit!
I bet you boner. I bet you boner. I hear game on the NFL Network.
This is what we need. This is what we need. Oh my god! Yeah. Nonetheless, it's Sunday. You know what that means. Live via satellite. It is Gorilla Game Podcast. I am your host, Carlos Crawford. The fun levels were low, but they are crescendoing at a warp speed. Alongside with me is my good buddy and co-host, Kenny Whitaker. What's happening, Kenny?
I don't know, man. I got nothing.
That's fair enough. So let's get into it, I guess.
Yeah.
With that being said, Inside the Five.
Oh, first.
Brought to you by Escobar's Sneaky Links. Single out right now on iTunes. Right now on iTunes.
Oh.
I feel like this thing blocked me out again.
No, I hear you. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like you hear me, but I feel like, it's also going to block me out when the recording comes back. So let me try that one more time. Inside the Five brought to you by Escobar's Sneaky Links out on iTunes and Spotify right now.
Would it be safe to say that the link to those songs are also a link to Sneaky Links?
I don't know.
That link is a link to Sneaky Links.
Okay.
Okay. All right, here we go. Inside the Five. First down. Here we go. Kyler Murray says, I'm here. Hey, look, I don't know if y'all watching this boy Kyler Murray, right? I think I mentioned Kyler before, like last year or something. And I'm a man that likes to be right. So any chance I get a chance to, relish in me being correct, I would take full advantage of it because people don't like listen to me either. You know what I'm saying? But Kyler Murray out here doing razzle dazzle, looking like the Magic Man, and I'm just here like I've always been in the prestidigitation myself. So any magic that he likes to do with football is beautiful to me.
I always said that kid was going to be special though, because he looked like a little Russell Wilson. Just give him a few years in the league. By his 5th year, he's going to really take stride. Give him some toys to play with. He'll be fine.
Yeah, he got some too.
You know what I mean?
DeAndre Hopkins, Christian Kirk, and AJ Green.
That's a hell of a toy chest there. That's a very underrated toy chest going on in Arizona. Mm-hmm. Now give him a little bit more of a line. You got a playoff team.
And a running back.
Oh, yes. Give them some keep that defense honest. Y'all have a playoff team.
Right. I don't think James Conner or Kenyon Drake's not there. Chase Edmonds is it at running back. Yeah, he's solid. But my thing is, if I win one on my fantasy team, I don't think that everybody else wants to leave. So do with that what you will.
That's out.
Kyler Murray. Number 2. Derrick Henry. MVP case. That boy is a man. Yes, I said that boy is a man. It's the truth. He's a grown man. It's about time we recognize him. Yeah, he had a little slump when he first came in. Everybody was saying, oh, another Alabama running back. Y'all try to compare him to Trent Richardson. Remember you did that? Not you, but you. Remember? Remember when that was a thing? Oh, he's looking like Trent Richardson. He's looking like Trent Richardson. Trent Richardson, because he had that one good season that he was trash. No.
Yeah, nah, Derrick Henry is the anomaly of the Alabama running backs at this point.
No. You take that back. What's that old with that thing we used to watch?
Remember when I used to stand out mediocre at best? Like, well, there was one more.
Mark Ingram had a
happened to TJ Yeldon.
Oh, no.
See what I mean?
Well, he went to Jacksonville.
Oof.
Yeah. Mark Ingram had a little run. You know what I'm saying? He was solid with the Saints. Then he took off with Baltimore for a couple of years. Now, I don't know where he is. But he was relevant for a little bit. Who else?
That's my point. You know what I'm saying? Derrick Henry is officially the anomaly.
You know what I'm saying? Najee Harris is a rookie. He's looking pretty solid so far. It's only 1 year.
Najee Harris is looking above average, but that's because, well, Pittsburgh needs to improve that line a little bit.
Yeah.
They don't really depend on the run much anymore as they used to.
Correct.
I don't know how or why, because Ben Roethlisberger's cooked.
Yeah. He's done. He can hardly move out there. I don't know how he's even moving his legs at this point.
I watched one joke where like he tried to roll out and he tripped and fell. I said, yeah, he's done. His career's over. This is it.
He don't even want to be there. He's only there to the Steelers find a quarterback. He probably told me, look, I'm gonna come until y'all find a QB, but make it fast.
That's what it looks like at this point. Like, these guys let him come back for one more year, and they have no plan. Because what quarterbacks are coming in next year?
Spencer Rattler.
They were demanding Spencer Rattler be benched last week.
Who else? Who's that boy for USC? Slovis?
Well, let me stop you right there. That boy from USC. How do you think that's going to pan out?
I mean, Sam Darnold's doing solid. He didn't win the day. He didn't win the day.
Yeah, they said that about motherfucking Matt Leinart at one point. But then
that's because he had Reggie Bush, and then he went to Arizona. So
they said that about Carson Palmer.
Carson Palmer actually got some playoff wins under his belt.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Carson Palmer is the exception.
Yeah. Now everybody else. Now, if you would have said Matt Barkley, if you would have said Mark Sanchez, even though Mark Sanchez, I think he got a playoff win, but no, he also has a butt fumble, so we can't forget that. Which you referenced earlier. So it is what it is.
Remember John David Booty?
Oh my goodness.
Exactly. Remember Matt Barkley?
Yeah, I said that earlier. He's trash. Oh Lord.
Who could forget Mark Sanchez?
Yep, and we said Mark Sanchez as well. Here we go. Number 3. This one might shock you because it shocked the heck out of me. Teddy Bridgewater. He's got the Denver Broncos 3-0.
It shocks you?
Yeah, 2 glove Teddy, because I didn't think the Broncos were that good. I knew Bridgewater had the ability to
like that is a fair point.
I knew Bridgewater had the ability to lead the offense. You know, I didn't think Denver was the offense that, you know, he'd be able to lead.
Well, you know, my thing is, this is why people need to watch more college football, because prior to his spell of consistent injuries, Teddy Bridgewater is good.
Oh yeah, I never said he wasn't good.
I'm just saying everybody else. Teddy Bridgewater is actually good. He's just injury prone. That's the problem. It's kind of like the Julio Jones syndrome, you know? Very good, but you know, he gets hurt a lot. So
speaking of which, Julio was out today.
Huh?
Speaking of which, Julio was out today too. And AJ Brown. Both of their top receivers were out.
The entire receiving corps gone. So we know how that panned out for Tennessee.
Yep.
It lost to the Jets.
But granted, it's by field goal, but still.
It's still funny to say. So
Justin Tucker kicked a 70-yard field goal in practice. Wow.
100 rating, bro. Power.
Yeah, like he's like 70-yard attempt in pregame. That thing went through the uprights. I was like, oh my goodness. If I see him do that in an NFL game today, I am going to lose my mind. But anyway, yeah, Bridgewater, he came out of, I want to say, Louisville, if I remember it correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was always good. I hope he stays healthy, and I hope this offense gels around him because he's looking like he can hold him down. Which Denver ain't had a quarterback since your favorite man.
My favorite man.
Yeah, he's your favorite now. You embraced him last week. He's your favorite now.
Listen, man. Cause I don't like how you like, you know, I don't like how you doing that. I don't like you doing that. So I want to make things very, very, very clear.
Doing what? Right? What am I doing? You said you didn't hate him no more. You said you actually liked him a little bit because you know he knew when to leave. So that's your man now.
I thought you were talking about Tim Tebow, nigga.
I was talking about Elway.
Oh, I see.
I wouldn't do that to you with Tebow now. I would because that's your Florida boy. That is your boy. That's your boy.
That's not my man's. I said I don't hate him as much anymore. There's a difference. Boy.
Why you hate Tebow to begin with?
I don't hate Tebow. I hate the allure of Tim Tebow.
Oh, him winning games?
No, the whole, good, clean cut Christian kid.
Oh.
Fuck that.
He did pray a lot.
That's why I was rooting for Johnny Manziel.
And look how that turned out. We see Tim Tebow every Friday on First Take talking about college football, and we don't see Johnny Manziel at all. So, what takeaway we leave? Sure, Tebow not your guy still? Because at least he can still at least talk about football.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's a good point. But my thing with Tim Tebow was that he was what we needed in Florida for that time, right?
Game manager?
Yeah. Game manager? Nah, Tim Tebow was much more than a game manager in Florida. Like, okay. What you don't understand, Tim Tebow was essentially that nigga in Florida. That's because Tim Tebow had Percy Harvin. Tim Tebow had Riley Cooper. Tim Tebow had Deontay Thompson.
I wouldn't claim Riley Cooper in this day and age.
Tim Tebow had Jeffrey Dempst and Chris Rainey double team in the backfield. Tim Tebow had the Pouncey twins. Tim Tebow had an offense around him. So he couldn't possibly fuck up.
He had an offense in Denver too. One couple days.
No. That offense in Denver wasn't shit compared to Florida.
Hey man, they had Demaryius Thomas.
Demaryius Thomas was no Percy Harvin. Go on.
Yeah.
Who was the Riley Cooper of that team? Who was Deontay Thompson of that team? Oh, I guess you could say Demaryius Thomas was Deontay Thompson of that team.
Demaryius Thomas was the hardest soul of that offense, unfortunately.
Deontay Thompson was just an afterthought, but he was as fast as could barely catch.
Oh no. Deontay
Thompson when they identified where Percy Harvin was on the field, because they would do that. You never know where exactly Percy Harvin was going to line up that down. Once they identified that and they could double team him, now it's just a matter of shutting down Riley Cooper, and then you pass to Deontay Thompson. If Aaron Hernandez isn't going out for a pass. Whereas at that point, Aaron Hernandez is probably his first option.
Yeah, I wouldn't mention Hernandez or Riley Cooper now much nowadays.
Hey, it happened. All right. And if we're being honest, let me take a step forward. There needs to be an ESPN 30 for 30 on that.
On what? The Florida team?
On how a preacher, a racist, a murderer.
I'm going to stop you right there. I'm going to stop you right there. Just don't even continue. Don't even get. I'm gonna stop you right there. Stop it.
Being coached by a motherfucker with constant heart problems at the most convenient times.
I'm gonna stop. Yeah. You already know what to do. Just cut it out.
And how they won they won 2 national championships in 3 years.
I'm just gonna stop.
That needs to be 30 for 30. God damn it.
No,
how about stopping this? I need it.
Yeah, stop. You stop. You push the button. Do it now. That's not even. That's the epitome of a racist, a drunk, and a preacher going to a bar, which you just did.
Oh, instead of going to a bar, they go to practice together. Like it's compelling. It's amazing.
Number 4. Justin Tucker, 66-yard field goal, new NFL record last week. Officially the greatest kicker of all time.
And as you said, pre-game, he went for 70, saying, I'll fucking do it again.
You can talk about Vinatieri all you want. I ain't never seen him hit nothing 66 yards.
We're doing that after the show. Sorry. Red Dead Redemption content.
And if anybody knows the show, anybody knows Carlos loves Red Dead Redemption.
Absolute slut for it.
Yeah, huh. And number 5, because kickers don't get that much time regardless of what they do, and it's sad.
Okay.
Joe Burrow. Still showing y'all that I can do it even without a line. Thank goodness for Jamar Chase. And T. Higgins, even though he was hurt. And Tyler Boyd. Tyler Burrow, boy. It warms my heart well to see an LSU quarterback actually thriving in NFL. We had some bad luck with quarterbacks, okay? Remember Jamarcus Russell? Remember that?
Do we want to? Well, no. When he was in LSU, he was okay.
Yeah, but even at LSU, he wasn't the most efficient quarterback. You know, he just happened to have a team with Dwayne Bowe. A whole bunch of great defensive stars. I can't even remember, like Ron Landry and them. And he went crazy. But then he got to the league, got really fat, ate a lot of buffet, and studied tapes that had nothing on it because he didn't look it. So
drinking that syrup.
Yeah, that man went home, studied tapes. They gave this man blank tapes.
Just to see if he'd watch it.
Right. And he came back and was like, yeah, you know, it's bliss packages on the tape. They're like,
Cap.
There's nothing on the tape, Marcus. We didn't put anything on those tapes. We went to see if you watched them, and you just proved that you didn't watch them. He probably was sitting there. I could just imagine. I know I'm talking about Burrow. I could just imagine Jamarcus Russell's face when they told him that there was nothing on those tapes, and he just like came up with something like that was actually really clever, which could actually be passable.
No.
And he'd be like, yeah, it's bitch packages. And then they just look at him like, there's nothing on the tape, Jamarcus, and he just goes like this.
Well, shame on you for thinking he's smart enough to get him out of the situation. He was dumb enough to get himself in. So
well, I didn't think he was smart enough. He thought that was smart. And he probably was spinning himself like, yeah, I'm gonna just tell him no, it was bliss packages. And then when they tell him it's nothing, he just be like, I can't believe you've done this. God, give me strength. But yeah, that's inside the 5 this week. Keep your eyes open. The Jedi is always lurking around football, and I will give you predictions soon enough.
All right.
Probably by week 6.
All right. Let's get to the main event of this evening.
Ding, ding, ding.
We have our draft brought to you by Bad Moms. You know it.
Yeah.
So I'm not doing the whole spiel. Yes, I am. I'm going to do the whole spiel.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to watch your kids. Take them to Bad Moms. They'll watch it for you with exceptional care.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get the chop in his fable. Here are the rules.
Yeah.
There are no rules now.
Any other time I let that slide, this time there are rules.
So, the rules are relatively loose. We are going to draft 8 shows because it'd be from the 8 o'clock to noon block.
Right.
That's a 8-show block. At which, after we draft them, we will stack up our lineup.
9.
9?
Yeah.
Fuck, you get 9.
8 a.m. to 12 noon. 8, 8:30, 9, 9:30, 10, 10:30, 11, 11:30, 12, 9.
Okay, but that 12 o'clock show runs to 12:30. So no, that's how that works. The block ends.
Yeah, that's the last show. 12. That's a 30-minute show. Then it's over. It's 9 shows. Each show's like 30 minutes.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. The last show.
Cartoons don't last long. They're like 30 minutes.
I know. Each show is 30 minutes, but the morning block ended. The last show was 11:30 because the block ended at 12. Because they would go on with the
That's fine. I'll take it off.
The rest of the schedule.
Okay, that's fine. You can take it off. 8 shows.
I knew this for true because by the time I got to my teenage years and I was still watching Saturday morning cartoons, 12 o'clock came, I immediately turned to college football. Or I would skip the last few minutes of the episode to watch College Game Day and see what helmet Corso puts on.
Okay, I did the same thing. So
I did the same thing. So
I understand. Not so fast, my friend.
Right. I love it. I love that shit. It was like one time he was like, you know what? Fuck it. And I was like, oh shit,
it was always great when he would like just big up in like the other team that he wasn't gonna pick and just making it seem like he was gonna pick. And then when he go to reach the helmet, he'd be like,
yep. I enjoy a good swerve. Except for when it's on the Florida Gators. That's when it kind of goes left for me a little bit. I don't like that.
Sorry about that.
He did that once with Florida State. I was like, okay. However, there was another rule to this. Oh, shows with multiple iterations, they count as one show. So like Scooby-Doo. It could be any Scooby-Doo you want. You can name out what Scooby-Doo you want, but it's just going to simply count as Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, it's just going to be Scooby-Doo.
For me, it'd be a pup named Scooby-Doo because that's my favorite.
Of course it is. And I don't like you. That is what I have. You know what? We're not doing this. Finish the rules.
And then yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
Traditional draft rules. All right, so
Start with the
how
8
are we
a.m.
picking first?
Hmm?
How are we picking who goes first?
Coin flip, heads or tails. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Coach, think of a number between 1 and 10.
7.
You weren't supposed to tell us.
Listen, you didn't disclose all the fucking rules. You know what, Carlos?
I made for a great movement on the show, though. Thank you.
You know what? Man, heads or tails, pick it. It's on tails right now. Can you see that?
Oh, thank you, Dakota.
Heads or tails? You see that? It's on tails. I haven't pushed it yet.
Tails.
All right, I'm flipping it. And it is tails. Because this is a really broken app. So you go first.
I just made the call.
Very
and that's
broken
all
app.
I got to say about that.
Lucky for you, you go first again.
Are we all searching what we're looking for now? All right. So where are my fucking picks? Why do I keep losing shit? There it is. All right, cool. With that being said, I need to make my first pick to be a like heavy hitter to make you go, fuck you, Carlos. So my first draft pick is going to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
All right. It's funny because that's the first one on my list. I was like, okay, I know this is probably going first. That's fine. I'm gonna take a different approach in mine because I want mine to be both educational and hard hitter. So I'm gonna start off with education. And my first pick is gonna be Arthur.
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 Okay. Now, mind you, we're just picking. All right.
Yeah.
We can arrange our block when we get there.
I'm doing that now. I don't have time.
Terrific. That's what I need to hear. All right. That's all I need to hear. All right. So my second pick, I'm gonna go with a pup named Scooby Doo.
All right. That's cool. That'll be my next one. But you know, it's always fun to have backups. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go Static Shock.
Is an excellent pick. At this point, I'm feeling very comfortable about the rest of my picks. With that being said, my next pick, I'm going to go with Pokemon.
Of course. Of course. You go with Pokemon. I see your Pokemon, and I raise you Yu-Gi-Oh. Hey, don't do that to Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh was on a block for a very long time.
The other Pokemon Light.
No, it's better. It wasn't.
Yu-Gi-Oh was the market pantry of Pokemon, whereas Digimon was the great value of Pokemon.
Whatever.
Before you say which is before you try to tell me which is better, trying to convince me or whatnot, which is still standing to this day. I rest my case.
That's because it's like 100 iterations, and that's not fair.
That motherfucker Ash just became a Pokemon master, nigga. That's what you call a slow burning story.
anyway, anywho's the Blues Clues.
One Piece, who? It's like, nah. All right.
Wait, if you're picking, I cannot hear you. It has blocked out. Give us a second.
All right, yeah.
There we go. Proceed.
What did you pick?
I didn't pick anything. It's your turn.
I just picked Pokemon.
I just picked Yu-Gi-Oh! It's your turn.
Yeah, all right.
You just cooked Yu-Gi-Oh! For like 3 minutes.
You're right, I did I? Oh, yeah. I forgot that fast. All right, so my next pick, I'm going to go with Ed and Nettie.
Excellent choice. I see your Ed and Eddie, and I raise you Dexter's Laboratory. Yeah, whatever.
That's a solid pick. You know what I'm saying? All right. My next pick, I'm going to go with Tiny Toon Adventures.
Not a bad pick at all.
Not bad at all. I like a good variety cartoon.
Okay. I'm going to see your Tiny Toon Adventures, and I'm going to go The Proud Family.
Shit!
At 10 a.m. when everyone's awake.
All right, so we now have to pick an alternative to the Proud Family.
You didn't think I was gonna let you get everything you wanted?
And I'm gonna go with Goof Troop.
Okay, Goof Troop.
No bounce back from that.
Okay, you see Goof Troop. I am a superhero stan. So no cartoon block of mine will be complete without X-Men.
Okay. All right. How's the show? This motherfucker stole Proud Family from me. All right. I got some for you. All right, my next pick, I'm gonna go with Kablam.
I don't like you.
Yeah.
But luckily, I got aces up the hole. You see Yoko Blam. I raise you Animaniacs.
That's a pick. That's
yes. Animaniacs. Those are the facts.
So, all right. I think this will be the last pick for me. Actually,
yeah.
I was going to take Wacky Races.
It's so many choices.
I like that's why I said I was going to take Wacky Races, but I'm gonna change my mind here.
So many choices. Are you going through your choices?
Give me Doug.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
All right. There's so many things. Since the last pick is on me, I have so many choices to pick from here. I can pick The Mask. I can pick Batman, the animated series.
So I was gonna go by like
I can.
my theme, but now we need to go by rhythm, a show
I
rhythm.
got. I can. I don't know what I'm gonna pick. It's so many. I think for nostalgia, I'm just gonna go ahead with The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. I'll take Sonic just because it's Sonic.
So still. All right. So that's what we're gonna go with first. At this point, what I'm saying, like, who's Mr. Irrelevant?
Sonic.
Who's huh? Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
All right. So let's take a moment here to figure out our lineup. All right. So we set up our schedules. Kenny, since I went first on the draft picks, you go first on your schedule setup. Starting
Okay.
at 8 o'clock.
Okay. For the record, I like what I have, but because I know what he has, it kind of makes me not like what I have. But I'm not gonna go with that because this is my dream like cartoon lineup for me. Okay. And I know y'all gonna say y'all opinions. Oh, you get Pokemon. Blah, 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 blah. I like Pokemon, sure, but I wasn't thinking about it. So my bad. Okay, it's on my list. Okay, you want to see? You see how long this list is? Okay, that's not what's supposed to do. This list goes very long. Okay, it's a long list. Sue me. So for my 8 o'clock show, I'm gonna start off with Pokemon Light, as Lowe's called it. Mm-hmm. We're gonna go with Yu-Gi-Oh first.
Okay.
So, are we trading slot for slot, or you want me to go through my whole?
Go through the whole block.
Okay. So I have Yu-Gi-Oh first. 8:30, we got Static Shock.
Right.
9 a.m. we have Arthur. 9:30 we have Dexter's Laboratory. 10 a.m. X-Men. 10:30 Sonic. 11 Animaniacs. And 11:30 Proud Family. Yeah, that closes the block. You got to stick around to watch it.
You even set Proud Family in the time slot I wanted. You son of a bitch.
You said what?
I said you even set the Proud Family in the time slot I wanted to hit. Nevertheless, X-Men at 10 o'clock seems right. Just right. For some odd reason. Like, that's the time I'm most familiar with watching it. You know what I mean? However, you might have put Arthur on a little too late. Arthur is definitely one of those like 8 o'clock slot shows. It's not a strong starter, but it's like it's a slow show. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
However, let's get to mine.
Oh boy, you real happy.
At 8 o'clock, we start with Doug, followed by an episode of Pokemon. At 9 o'clock, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, followed by an episode of Goof Troop. 10 o'clock, We just absolutely go off kilter with Tiny Toon Adventures and Kablam. And then 11 o'clock, we have a pup named Scooby Doo. And we end the block with Ed and Nettie. Thoughts?
I mean, he's all right. I like my bad. I feel like you got too many big name cartoons.
Yeah, because I got because here's my thing, right? These are all favorites, but they're also crowd pleasers. So
yeah, I got like underrated time slots for cartoons. Like cartoons that people may not necessarily like think of when they think of a block, but when they see them on, they're like, you know what? I can watch that again. As far as the big names, you see them on like every block. You know what I'm saying?
I thought the likes of like Goof Troop and Kablam. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Goof Troop is like one of those. It's not a hidden gem, but not everyone knows about it for real, because they know a Goofy movie for the most part.
Correct.
Whereas with Kablam, that motherfucking show is a gem.
Yes, it is. We talked about
I feel like nobody knows about.
We talked about the Kablam before on this episode, on this podcast.
And the reason why I grouped it with Tiny Toon Adventures is because both are animated variety shows.
Hey.
Right? Where Tiny Toon Adventures is all in one universe, but there's different things. Like damn, what was that jump with Elmira? I forgot what it was called, but you get the point.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
about. So it was an episodic variety show with surrounded by a plot. Kablam was just hold these segments.
Mm-hmm.
And all the segments were funny as shit, one way or another.
Yeah. Let's
Prometheus and Bob.
Prometheus and Bob.
Fucking classic. Action League Now.
Mm-hmm.
Classic. Life with Loopy. Classic. Like it goes on and on with Kablam. Kablam was one of those shows that nobody know about, but I would sit and laugh through the entire episode.
Mm-hmm.
Every time.
Thunder Girl, I wonder, never wonders what it's like to be me.
If you've never watched that show, definitely get into it real quick.
Absolutely. Let's name some honorable mentions, because I got some on here that I want to talk about that I love.
Sure.
Such as Danny Phantom.
Not exactly what I had in mind.
I love Danny Phantom.
Hey, yo. Hey, go to fuck ahead.
What?
I posted or I retweeted a video on Twitter, and basically it was a video of this white chick cooking baked mac and cheese and grilling steak. But the plot twist was, there was a black dude watching it. You know what I'm saying? And you may eat like a bowl of cereal, mashed potatoes, whatever the fuck. And like as Shorty, adding all the cheeses and the seasonings and shit, he's just rooting. He's like, "Go on, Matilda. Go on, Matilda." She doing it right. She seasoning the motherfucking meat, the steak and shit. And she like, "Oh shit, seasoned down." she throw the meat on the grill and shit. And he like, I'm willing to bet her boyfriend black. That's why she know about all these seasons. So, sure enough, at the end of the video, like she showed the plate or whatever, her boyfriend, and it's a black dude. But here's another plot twist: the black dude looked like Ducky.
You know what? Now I don't even want to.
So I read it. I was like, gets to the end, and I mentioned Ducky. I was like, "What you doing there? Why my cousin Tyree?" It was like, bro, this girl went to my school. Like, it's a small world after all, bro.
After hearing that, I don't even want to do my honorable mentions no more. Let's just go.
I do. Oh, wait a minute, because
I do.
Listen, you left a bad taste in my mouth by mentioning Danny Phantom, and it's like, listen, I don't know why people love Danny Phantom so much. I couldn't get into it. There, I said it. I'll be the antagonist for that argument.
Everyone's different. I know you got some old school cartoons on there, so let me hear what you got.
Other than Wacky Races, there's Thundercats, Garfield and Friends, Two Stupid Dogs, Bonkers, Quack Pack. I had The Weekenders. Another underrated show. That's probably one of the few shows where the characters wear different clothes every day, like every different day.
Every episode, yeah.
Cow and Chicken, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Fairly Odd Parents, Kids Next Door.
I'm just gonna go down my list.
I had Teen Titans. I had Static Shock, Hercules, fucking SpongeBob SquarePants, Recess, Mike Lou and Og, and Pepper Ann.
Okay.
She's too cool for 7th grade.
Correct. I had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, of course, as you all did. DuckTales, Scooby-Doo, Dexter's Lab, and Nettie, Johnny Bravo, Hong Kong Phooey. My dad had me watching Hong Kong Phooey.
Hong Kong Phooey does go crazy.
Yes, it does. The Jetsons, I had Johnny Quest, not Johnny Test, Johnny Quest.
Yes, absolutely.
Look at me when I say it. It's Johnny Quest.
Look at him.
Jimmy Neutron, Fairly Odd Parents, as I mentioned, Danny Phantom. My Life as a Teenage Robot. Enjoyed that show a lot. I was a very weird kid. Invader Zim, Codename Kids Next Door, Hey Arnold, Rugrats, Doug, Rocco's Modern Life.
Hell yeah! Yeah! Damn! I wish I Rocco's Modern Life.
Yeah, Animaniacs, of course, who I drafted. Recess, The Wild Thornberries.
Yeah.
Darkwing Duck, SpongeBob, Batman the Animated Series, Mark Hamill, Angry Beavers.
Yes, that's another one.
Yep. I also had Our Real Monsters.
Okay.
Static Shock, Ren and Stimpy.
Yes. Another one.
Another one. Powerpuff Girls, X-Men, The Replacements.
That's a deep cut.
Yeah, it is. The Mask. Love the Mask cartoon. Yeah. Pokemon, of course. Inspector Gadget, Garfield and Friends. Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, which I picked. Earthworm Jim.
I fucking hated that show.
I thought it was funny.
The game was bad.
The Mighty Ducks.
Good show.
Yeah. Digimon, Kablam, Wayne Head. Proud Family, Cat Dog, Class of 3000, Pepper Ann. Very, very Olympic list here.
That's another show I thought was overrated. Cat Dog.
Cat Dog.
Like the only cool parts about that show was fucking
And
Shrieks
Cow and Chicken. I forgot to say Cow
peeping the scene and like immediately stepping back in, and the
and
bird that went unbelievable.
Chicken. I love Catman. I was just a very different child.
Yeah, man. Glad we can give this draft a day its day in court. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's what's up.
And this, we totally thought this at last minute, guys. Like we talked about this at the late hour yesterday. What was it like?
Like I said pre-show, buddy. Like it's only everybody talking about. We don't feel like talking about that shit anymore. So, and then not only that, I personally didn't watch any wrestling this week whatsoever. So, like,
Yeah, I just watched Dynamite.
I once again did that thing where I forgot that Rampage comes on directly after SmackDown because I just don't watch SmackDown. So me not watching SmackDown makes me think automatically, all right, there's no wrestling tonight. And now I gotta like get used to the fact that no, wrestling starts at 10 o'clock now. Like,
yep.
I will say this, however, shout out to Keith Lee for his new nickname, Bearcat.
Yeah.
And homage to Bearcat Wright. So, there we go. There's the wrestling quota filled.
I will say that I am rooting for Austin Creed to win King of the Ring.
Oh yeah, they are doing that again, aren't they?
Yeah,
so
they're doing that, and they're doing that, and they're doing a Queen's Crown tournament too. So
yeah, that's cool and all, but we know who's gonna win that. So
who's gonna win it?
Charlotte. Duh.
Charlotte got the belt. She's not gonna beat the Queen. She got the title.
When does that bitch start?
I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. Not sure. Enough time for Charlotte to drop the belt. Now is it?
No. Don't do this to me. Let me have hope for something.
No.
No. He said no.
We want Liv Morgan to be the Queen's Crown. So now it's not going to happen. We want Xavier Woods to be King of the Ring. So now that's not going to happen. You know how WWE get down.
But what if we get Alexa Bliss as Queen?
That's who Charlotte's dropping the title to. It's all coming together, Kenny. It's all coming together.
Zelina Vega, somebody. Anybody.
Bro.
I feel like Simba when he saw Mufasa finally dead. Help!
No motherfucking mistake. The point of the King of the Ring tournament is to push the next superstar to win a championship. Yeah. Usually, your singles championship. However, the King of the Ring achievement is supposed to be an achievement like winning the Royal Rumble. It's supposed to be an achievement like winning the Elimination Tag in Survivor Series, so on and so forth. That it's supposed to be an achievement like, you know, beating the Undertaker. It's a big achievement. It's supposed to make you not necessarily make you a made man, but put you in the title scene in general. It's like winning Mr. Money in the Bank. It's literally the predecessor to Money in the Bank. And watch what they do. That's all I'm gonna just say. Listen, if they actually keep to what the King of the Ring is supposed to be used for in the first place, bet they did right. But I'm willing to bet that they're not going to do that. They're going to do Charlotte because she's the queen.
Yeah. Well,
and King of the Ring goes, well, that's up for grabs. But we want Xavier Woods. Now it's not going to happen. So
We'll see. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's your wrestling.
That's how it goes, pal. Final thoughts?
I am so hungry. And when this is over, I'm going to finish the rest of this Quizno sub.
I had chicken and rice waiting downstairs.
I also want IHOP. I've been fiending for pancakes all day. Do you ever just have like a day you just like fiend for like breakfast? Like all day long?
No,
Or is that just me?
I don't like breakfast.
What kind of self-complained man does not like breakfast?
This one.
You don't like pancakes?
Eh,
You don't like waffles?
they're all right.
French
Belgian.
toast? Yeah, Belgian waffles.
I enjoy good French toast.
Okay. Crepes. Have you had a good crepe?
Like crepes, can't make them.
Let's see. Of course, every black person
Home
likes
fries are
bacon.
all right.
You say what?
Home fries, hash browns, they're good because I love potatoes.
Yes, bacon.
I gotta stop eating bacon so much because it's starting to make me like sluggish. That's not good.
Right. I would say scrapple, but I know a lot of people don't eat scrapple.
I know what the fuck Scrapple is, and I'm still asking what the fuck is Scrapple. There's your answer.
Well, when it's fried hard, it's delicious. Whatever.
We know
I
what
know
it
what
is.
scrapple. I know what scrapple is too. I still eat it.
I don't like eggs anymore.
I used to
Over
like eggs.
eggs.
I'm starting to get over eggs as well. Okay, well, you know.
But I've grown tired of waffles and pancakes. Like the shit that, like, if you go to a restaurant for breakfast, I'll eat that. But it's like if I gotta make that shit in the house, fat chance.
Oh no, I'm not talking about making it. And if I make anything breakfast, it's gonna be bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. I'm not cooking like no extravagant breakfast, my guy. If we're going to like a breakfast place, like a diner, pancakes.
There's days where I'll be at work and I'll legitimately just wait until 10:30
When breakfast is over.
when breakfast is over.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm the guy. I'm the guy that like goes to IHOP with people and looks at people funny when they order something not pancakes, waffles, or French toast. Like if
no, I'm definitely one of those guys too. Because what the fuck are you doing at IHOP ordering anything other than breakfast food?
right, like I'm getting pancakes and I see someone come out with like a burger, and I'm just like, or they'll get something stupid like a appetizer sampler, like with mozzarella sticks and stuff like that. I'm like, they're just like heating up mozzarella sticks, right? Like they're not really making.
Red Robin, be right down the street and shit. And you want to motherfucking get a burger from IHOP and shit.
Yeah, or Fuddruckers.
Fuddruckers. Damn, y'all saw Fuddruckers?
I seen one like no, it was in Virginia. Ain't no Fuddruckers in PG County, but and if it is, I ain't seen it.
Nigga, a Fuddruckers being around in general right now is going to be a shock to me because there's no more Fuddruckers.
Oh no, it's one in DC.
Word.
I think it's still in gallery place.
We're out there one day restore the feeling, bro. Because
Yeah, I think it's still one in gallery place.
And oh my god, I remember it being so good.
Yeah, Fuddruckers was always bomb. I remember my dad taking me to Fuddruckers, boy. And I used to have fun with the names. He's like, "What's your name?" I'm like, "My name's James Bond." I was just a weird kid.
I enjoy their because they had a blooming onion too, like out back.
They did have one.
They had something there that made me like I just love like it was it wasn't an appetizer. It was the shit that they bring to the table before you order shit.
Right.
I don't know what it was, but God, I loved it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that bread at Outback Steakhouse, that shit goes crazy too.
Yeah, but I tell you something, Texas Roadhouse is trying to get there with that bread, with that cinnamon butter.
I heard about that.
My God.
Don't let me go to Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah. And just as I mentioned Teddy Bridgewater in my Inside the Five, he now has a concussion. Drew Lock is in the game.
Oh, that poor bastard.
I take back. I'm sorry.
Him and Tyrod Taylor, those poor bastards, man.
Mhm.
God, like they're good,
Yes,
but
they are.
the
Yes, they
best
are.
ability is availability, and well, you can't be available if
You
you're
heard.
getting hurt. You're constantly getting hurt. It's
Correct.
unfortunate though. It really is,
Very
because
much.
like these aren't mugs that actually suck. Like they're actually good. They could be solid quarterbacks in this league, but they can't stay healthy. That's
It's very sad,
that's
unfortunately.
tough. It's not like a McCown brother getting injured, and I'm like his ass shouldn't have been in there in the first place. So
Hey, that's a little too close to home. Okay, I had Josh McCown for a season in the playoff game, none
the
less. So
defense rests. And what were we saying? What is his ass doing in there? Y'all have another quarterback? Are you sure? The other one's injured. That's very unfortunate.
you got any final thoughts? This is starting to hurt.
I think that was the final thought. But
Okay. That's
I
hilarious.
will say this though. Last week, I had a nervous breakdown on air. Kenny, thank you for whisking me through that.
Of course.
And I did a lot of thinking about it, about what I was breaking down about, and I'm just gonna start spamming timelines now. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to be that guy that comments on your pictures and posts and such with my episode, but I guess I gotta be that guy. How how supportive of you guys are of me. How much do y'all really rock with me? And this episode was we've had that test many an episode ago, because I tried reviewing Marvel movies, and no dice. So uh, it's time we've had that talk. That's my final thought. Kenny,
Yep. Oh, you had to talk with me? Oh.
final thought.
Oh, no, I gave my final thought already. I told you I was hungry. As my growling stomach gets louder.
Nice.
All right.
All right.
Guess it's time for me to bring it on home, huh?
Yeah, man.
All right, that being said, my name is Kenneth Whitaker, aka Hendry Soul, the original older millennial falcon. I'm sure Carlos is not ready with the soundboard, so as he gets the soundboard ready, I am going to tell you that I have been flying this ship for a very, very, very long time. Longer than Carlos has been getting this soundboard together, as a matter of fact. And I've been here looking into the stars, just ready, waiting for looks. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if you did it or not because it cut out. But you have cut out, so I don't know. Okay, and you're back, I think. Say something.
There we go.
There you go. Did you push the effect?
Oh, it blocked the whole sound effect.
I told you.
Oh, bollocks. Yeah, we can do that again.
There you go. AKA the Last Black Jedi. you will watch the podcast.
God damn it.
Ah, that is hilarious. AKA Lamar L. Jackson. Watch the Zero Blitz. Gotta run the option. Yes, it was a pick on the sideline, and I hope they burn in hell.
You know I can't play this week. Everything hurts.
They're running. They're trying to run the football. AKA Mr. Ghost Slick Vodka. My brothers always say the dirtiest things. They call me like Hyman Towers 12. Seth, I want to blow you. Okay, she didn't say that. That's not what she said, but you know. Oh my God. AKA, not your man, I'm a savage. Ooh, yeah. See, one thing you gotta remember, Mean Gene, is that I'm always ready to eat some food, yeah. But remember one time, Mean Gene, I went to a Thought's house and she tried to cook something that wasn't really good, like burnt crisp eggs, or overcooked bacon, even runny pancakes. Like, how do you have a runny pancake, Mean Gene? I don't understand, you know.
I was like
Pancakes are supposed to have crisp edges and they're supposed to be light and fluffy, not nasty and runny, kind of like a thought always trying to run into my pockets, which is why, Mean Gene, I have to ascend to the top and hit a mean elbow drop. Oh, yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was Nacho Man, I'm a Savage, live from the International House of Pancakes. Back to you, Gorilla.
Why do you have a burger at IHOP? Yeah. AKA they're very sexual, very tight. Oh.
All right. Finish.
AKA they're very sexual, they're very tight.
Very toy dish.
Austin Powers Faja.
Wait, is Faja?
Dad is Faja.
Oh.
Sir Austin Powers. Thank you. I'm sure your dad is really proud of you. I'm sure he is. Stand up, Dad. Take a bow. Dad? Do I have to do Austin Powers Faja again?
No, you do not.
No.
So that's about it. It blanked out at me. Nonetheless, okay. It's time for me to bring it on home. My name is Carlos Crawford, a.k.a. hitting an unsuspecting Razor Ramon on a ladder with sweet chin music from a separate ladder. It's Chin Music Charlie. AKA oh Stone Cold. I'm itching inside. My lungs are all tightened up. What? So you know what I did? I took Deborah.
What?
Went to the dispensary.
What?
I loaded up with flowers.
What?
More specifically, Kush.
What?
Haze.
What?
Runts.
What?
Gunk.
What?
More runts.
What?
More Kush.
What?
More haze.
What?
And more runts.
What? Speaking of that, Iverson has a strain. I seen that on Instagram.
What? Say more words.
Yeah, I seen that. I was like, wow, okay. Iverson has a strain called the Iverson 96. I'm like, oh. Okay. Everyone's making strains.
He dropped the ball. He should have named the strain the question.
If we're doing this, he should have had a strain called the question. And after that came out, have a strain called the answer.
Well, the thing is that the question has to be an indica, right? Whereas the answer has to be a sativa.
We're really doing this. Go.
AKA Snap Miller, prepared for the rapture, cause a hillbilly through the spinners on the tractor. I listen to Uncle Cracker, but that's white America for you. We all that matters. I'm walking backwards, shadow boxing with karate masters. AKA now on the mound, John Smokes. Bottom of the seventh here with 2 outs and a 0-2 count. Smokes takes a drag and straight 3, a fastball high and outside, and start the countdown, folks. He is 6 strikeouts away from a perfect game.
That would hit him hard in the chest, Bob.
AKA, man, time really do be fine when you're having fun, man. That's for true. That is for true city.
That's the idiom.
That's it. I'll be fine. Time flies. Time flies. Sorry. AKA A-Stack West. These are the only 4s for miles, so he's got to be around here somewhere. Ooh. Say, mister, that was pretty neat. I suppose. Are you? Whoa. Are you tremendo by any chance? I'm not going back with that bruja. She's a bruja, you understand? Kinda, but who? Press up! Mary Bell. Well,
Well, she cares about you a lot, mister.
of course, I'm the talent. Stay away. You've made love to her, haven't you?
That was on the table?
Mister, I have a better chance than my lady associate here. Yet it don't. Thanks, Bianca. She's a succubus. Poof. Stay away from me. Look, just where he? Come back here. Poof. Oh, triple smoke poofs. There is 3 of us. You can't magic out of this, partner. Look, up on the tree. I'm glad you find this funny. Now you get down here now. The lady said y'all had a contract. So long, dummy. Poof. How did he? Oh, no way. Tremendo. Mierda. Amigo. Ah. He's bad. I'm not. I'm on the first train south. With what money? Dina tells it you pissed away all the savings of horse. And what if I did? What do you need me for? You have dummy here. You have these dimwits. Who are these dimwits, anywho? You sold me out. Listen, I don't know about them, but I ain't gonna be one too many more of these dimwits, boy. You robbed me and your brother. You'll be pulling rabbits out of your ass until you are as old as you are tiny. Subele Ali, Berto. Thank you all. Tell you what, we're doing a show in Buen Vegas. Come see us. I'll leave you a cut at the gate. Who said anything about splitting the gate? Shut up. Adios. Ladies and gentlemen, that was episode 157?
Yeah, I think so. 157. We've been doing this a long time. We're forgetting numbers.
No, I just had to remember where we were because we just did 155, but I don't know how long ago. So I was like, all right, yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. Okay, cool. However, like us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, watch the fucking product. How about that?
Follow us on Twitter.
Listen, we're going to be doing a trivia challenge at some point. And y'all love telling me how y'all want to be on the show so damn bad. And in this trivia challenge, there's going to be Gorilla Gang lore. A lot of you are going to be losing points off the strength of that.
Lord have mercy.
Watch the product. Trust me on this one, guys. Like, Yeah, we're off this.
We out.